Overall, the revenue that they brought out, which was $6.8 billion, was above outlook and was stronger than typical seasonality sequentially. I looked at the growth. If you look at the growth businesses, 11% is very respectable. High performance computing and MCS, which is typically these nonstop types of systems, was down. And I think people might look odd at that, but there is a story there in that it's a very lumpy type of business, particularly HPC. These are big deals that didn't materialize because of COVID. Compute, big backlog there. Same thing with storage. HPE was having some challenges getting all of the components that it needed. And Daniel, what do you do when you're not necessarily hitting the top line as you focus on if you got profitability? And they knocked it out of the park, right? Up 30 basis points year on year. But I think what seems to be the highlight of the show here are things like GreenLake and services. And you can see the numbers there. Those are really good numbers. And when you're doing a services deal like this, it's natural that your product revenue will be a little bit lower than you want. But this page, to me, I believe, represents the future of HPE. And I do believe that next quarter, we will see overall HPE growth. And that is what everybody wants.
Absolutely, Pat. And you covered a lot of it. And we are a little bit, we're doing the 6:16 today. We're just covering long. I'll make a couple quick comments because I want to get on to the next one. Big quarter, important moment, inflection point for the company. It is in this process of Antonio Neri's multi-year plan to move everything as a service. That is happening. The 25+% growth of its GreenLake business and its recurring revenue is the number to watch. That's the big number to pay attention to. The company's also really carved out a niche with its intelligent edge products, and it's been consistently in the black, in the growth with that particular product. It did see a quick ticker up in the last quarter, year over year, was not able to repeat that, but was able to get on top of expectations for both top and bottom line, which was a solid feat overall for the company. Let's not forget, headwinds were big for the big infrastructure, hardware manufacturer, servers, storage, networking. You will see a lot of consistencies with HP's numbers, with Cisco and Dell and others in that space. That's going to continue. But like I said, Antonio Neri has a strong plan. It's to take what the cloud has been able to do for recurring revenue and do it on-prem. The company is showing a good trajectory there. Its bookings of as a service are solid. A lot to feel encouraged by over at HPE.